Hey Gemini, I'm here with your weekly reading for April 24th through May 1st. This is a general reading for Gemini as a collective for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So you might want to check the other readings in your other signs to get the full message. Not all of this will resonate with you, so just take what works and leave what doesn't. Also, thank you for all my new subscribers and welcome. I'm so glad you chose to subscribe, so hopefully you enjoy these readings. And also, if you would like to donate to the channel, you can find that in the description box along with the schedule of all the readings that come out. I do put 2 out a day for the signs, so you guys are on Wednesdays with Capricorn. Alright, let's get in with your reading. So here's the Oracle cards. Shadowscapes Tarot, Animal Spirit, and Moonology. 2 came out, so that's what we went with. So you have 9 of Cups. The Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. New Moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. And Waxing Moon, the energy is gaining momentum. So it looks like some of your wishes are coming true. It's really looking good. Not just the 9 of Cups here, but the prosperity lying ahead card and energy gaining momentum. So I feel like things are starting to come to fruition and definitely gaining speed. And I feel like you're on the way to achieving your dreams and your wishes. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition and the signs around you, because that will keep you moving in the direction that you're already headed towards. It's just going to help you get there faster. So this is definitely the best way to start out a reading. I definitely think this is the best way. It started out in a long time, Gemini, so not just for you, for all the signs. So I'm very happy to see that. No need to really go into it that much because it's pretty straightforward. So let's get into your general reading for April 24th through May 1st for my Geminis. What is Gemini's focus, obstacle, advice, and potential outcome for April 24th through May 1st? Please and thank you, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Geminis. April 24th through May 1st. Okay, 10 of Wands falling out. We have the 7 of Swords, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and Strength. We do have the Queen of Swords sitting on the bottom of the deck. So, Gemini, I feel like this is your energy. You are very in your element right now. You're getting rid of some of your burdens too. You're getting rid of dead weight is really what I'm hearing. You're cutting out all of the BS that isn't necessary. I'm kind of getting that you're laser focused on something. We do have the 7 of Swords here, so there may be something going on. There may be a sneaky situation going on around you, okay? You may be involved in a sneaky situation. Either you aren't necessarily acting on the up and up, or someone around you isn't. We're going to clarify, because I'm not really feeling like it's you. In fact, I don't feel like you know exactly who this is. Like, we don't see their face or anything like that. So there may be something, there may be a situation that you're dealing with that there's some shadiness going on. Your obstacle is the Emperor. You may be planning ahead too much, okay? I do see lots of swords here. So you might be a little too laser focused. Just maybe too much planning here. You need a good balance. And I feel like you're kind of lacking the balance to really move forward. Since this isn't an obstacle. Also, another thing I see with this is you might be planning too far ahead, okay? That's kind of what I'm seeing here, because he's looking out and he's looking way, way out, you know, and it's like, reel it in a little bit, okay? Reel it in and focus more, you know, plan more and focus more on what's kind of in front of you, closer to you right now. Your advice is the Ace of Swords, so maybe think about something in a different way, okay? There may be a hurdle that you're dealing with, maybe with this situation, or some kind of obstacle you've come across. Think about it differently. Kind of try and look at it from all points of view, and your outcome is the Strength card, so this whole process is making you stronger. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what's up, because I'd like to know why the Seven of Swords is here, for sure. So, Gemini, what's up? Let's clarify these cards for Geminis. April 24th through May 1st. Please and thank you. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Gemini? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Too many. Why is the Seven of Swords here as the focus? Still too many. Since it was the Ace of Pentacles, it might be something about a new job or, you know, something like that, but it was in the reverse. We'll see what ends up coming out. Nine of Pentacles. So something about being by yourself isn't really working out. Something just came to me, so I feel like it's just for some of you. Someone is sabotaging your independence, okay? I don't know how that... I feel like it was just for a very small group of you. And I feel like you'll know who you are when you hear that. But the Nine of Pentacles is, you know, when it's in the upright, it's being independent, you know, being happy being independent, kind of being on your own. And I feel like someone is trying to sabotage that. Let's see what else comes out. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Gemini, for their focus? Please and thank you. Why is that there? Yeah, see the Sun, happiness. Something or someone or a situation is sabotaging your happiness and your being independent, okay? I feel like you are kind of single right now. I feel like you are single, or you're at least trying to, even if you are in a relationship or something, you're trying to not be independent, but just not be codependent, okay? So something is going on, and I feel like you don't necessarily know about it because I don't see this guy. We don't see his face. I just kind of feel like you may have a gut feeling about whatever this is or whoever this is, just kind of being off and not, you can't quite put your finger on it, but I feel like someone's sabotaging you, okay? That might be why you have turned into the Queen of Swords, and that might be why you're cutting out the BS, because maybe you know it. Or you have a gut feeling, and you're going to get to the root of the problem. All right, let's see why the Emperor is here as your obstacle. So we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. You need to move on from from this. This could have been in the past and you're just trying to move on from it, but that would mean you would know who it was. Either way, you know, what I'm seeing here is you're trying to move forward, you're trying to look, you know, way out into the future, but you haven't quite dealt with this whole Ten of Swords. Like, it hasn't quite ended yet. Like, it's not quite over. Like, you're trying to move on, move forward, plan ahead before this is completely ended. Okay? So, stick around and deal with this, you know, cut out the BS, which is what you're doing. Deal with this. 210. So, 210s here, I am feeling like you are towards the end of you're completing something. You're at the end of it. It's just there's some loose ends that need to be tied up in this situation that needs to be dealt with before you can really start planning ahead. All right, so why is the Ace of Swords here as the advice? Move on, all right? Get a new perspective and move on. Once you have that clarity that you need, and like almost a new mindset, I heard, for some of you. Some of this may have like messed up your mindset, so you definitely don't want to move forward in manifesting if your mindset's kind of in a crummy spot. But that's for some of you. I'm getting so many I'm getting so many different vibes from this reading that I feel like it's kind of crossing over into different like batches of y'all. So, but stick with your clarity, okay? I feel like you do have a good bit of clarity right now. You're going to be getting more. Start looking at things a bit differently and move on from the situation, okay? That's going to help you move on very, in a much smoother fashion, if that makes sense. All right, so all in all, why did all of this happen? Right here, to make you stronger. Because I feel like someone's trying to sabotage you right here. And if I had to pick two cards, if I had to pick like two cards to be strength, I would almost be like, these would be two that would be close to contenders. You know, being happy with yourself, finding happiness in yourself, and, you know, being, that's the strength, you know. So, someone's sabotaging this, but you get it back, okay? You get it back. Let's go ahead and clarify the strength as the possible outcome. Oh, look. Look. So how I said, you know, these two cards here, this is perfect. This is perfect here. You know, these two are reversed. This might as well be strength. I mean, really, right, might as well be strength. But someone's sabotaging, being sneaky, but guess what? Your strength overcomes it and you move on from the situation. They may think that they're sitting pretty, but I mean, they're just skipping around blindly. You're the one who really gained something from this. So I'm seeing from the sneakiness you have that's going on, like, I do feel like someone is sabotaging you. I don't always say that when the Seven of Swords comes on. Sometimes I just see it as like being, you know, really kind of dedicated or determined to do something. You know, maybe not the most ethically, but not outright sneaky, but I'm definitely getting sneaky. But you come out on top, and they try to knock you down, and they're not successful. So, let's get into your love reading. Let's hope that this is like at work or something, or a friend, well, not a friend. Let's just hope this is at work that you're dealing with, but we'll find out. Let me know in the comments. So, let's get on to love. What's happening for... Sorry, something came up on my phone and I thought it stopped recording, but it didn't. Alright, what's happening for my Geminis in love for April 24th? Is that what we're on? Yeah, April 24th to May 1st. energies and Geminis in love. What's happening in the love department? What's happening in the love department? True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So let's see what this is about. Starting off positive. Starting off positive. Could be what your wishes were coming true was about too. So I hope so. I haven't seen a whole lot of love or coming together this week. I think it's for the signs I've done so far anyways. Even Capricorns, they had like someone trying to come back from the past and they weren't having it. So let's see. Let's see what's happening for my Geminis. Gemini and love. Gemini and love. April 24th through May 1st. Oh, we got the Emperor in reversed again. I think this is more like advice for you. Stop over planning it. Don't plan it, okay? That's just what I'm hearing for that. It's not that you're dealing with someone who's stubborn or controlling. I'm feeling like since it came out next to the true love, it's like, this is true love. Stop planning it. Just let things unfold. But let's see. Alright, so your recent past, someone stabbed you in the back. Someone betrayed you. You still took a new leap of faith anyways. And I'm getting you moved on from them. I'm getting you left this situation and took a new leap of faith. But you do have a little... You may have had to like kind of start over financially, or you just had some issues with a beginning. You may have wanted to take a new leap of faith with a job or something, and it didn't really work out. But anyways, you left this behind. I don't feel like you were second guessing it. You were like, you stabbed me in the back, that's fine, I'm going to take a new leap of faith forward. But I'm getting it didn't really pan out. Let's see what your current energy is. Or it was just, there was a delay. Ooh, okay. And I feel like this delay, or you took this new leap of faith, and I'm getting it just didn't pan out. So it's got you all out of your emotions are just, you're not in control of them anyways. You're not feeling very balanced or at peace or having any kind of harmony in the situation, and you are feeling very dissatisfied emotionally. Let's see what's coming up in the near future. Someone might propose marriage, and I don't feel like it's accepted. I wonder why the true love came out then. You can't plan for true love. That's what I'm feeling for there. I feel like you're not thinking logically about the situation. In the near future, you don't... You're just not thinking clearly. You don't have enough clarity, okay? So you may want to make there's some kind of offer or action that's not being taken here by one or both parties. But then we have the Hierophant, and when that comes up in a love reading, you know, it kind of talks to love for me. You know what? I just feel like there's a delay. I just feel like this is a week span of time. There's a delay here, okay? You're not real clear about the situation. You're not really clear about what's happening. So, you know, there's not any real action going to be taken for the long term. That doesn't mean it doesn't have long-term potential. I'm just thinking, you know, you're not really going to move forward or take any action with this until you have a little bit more clarity. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, so let's do some advice. Let's do some advice. Let's get some advice for my Geminis in love. What advice do you have for my Geminis for April 24th through May 1st? The High Priestess. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. There may be secrets around you. There probably are secrets around you. Trust your intuition. You know what's up. Your gut knows what's up. All right? What else? Any other... Eight of Swords. Take the blindfold off. I feel like the answer is there. You can see the answer, but you might be a little blinded to it. Take the blindfold off. You're not stuck, okay? You are absolutely not stuck. Stop worrying about the situation. There is a situation that is keeping you up at night. You know, take the blindfold off. It's not as bad as it seems. Stop worrying about it. Stop stressing about it. You know, easy to say, right? Easy to say. Especially when you're all caught up in it. You know, all caught up in it. Especially here. It's like, how the hell can I not worry? You see where I'm at? I look stuck in all these thorns. But stop stressing about it. It's not as bad as it seems. And you know what's up. Just your intuition's going to get you out of it just fine. And it, like I said, I don't feel like it's as bad as it seems. It's just that the blindfold's on. You got to get a control of your emotions. And if you can't, disconnect from them. Just disconnect from them for a while. All right? You know, just disconnect from the situation for a little while. King of Swords reversed. I feel like the truth comes out about a situation. Or just stop thinking so damn much. I feel like there's two things. There's two different... I feel like this was kind of split between a few groups of you. But for some of you, the truth about the shadiness that's going on, the sneakiness, if that was really resonating with you, I feel like it does start coming out little by little. Maybe not all of it, but you start seeing more of it. For others of you, I'm just seeing, stop thinking about the situation so much. In fact, I could kind of put that in for both groups of you. Stop thinking about the situation so much. Have faith and trust yourself that the secrets are going to come out. The High Priestess does also talk about secrets, mystery going on around you, trusting yourself. But really, you just have to trust yourself through this. Okay, stop thinking about it so much. Stop thinking about it so much and letting it worry you, stress you out so much. Plus, this overthinking has your emotions way out of whack. All right? So, yeah, I mean, your emotions are way out of whack. I did just get one more thing for a small portion of you. King of Swords and Queen of Cups. And they're both in the reverse. I feel like there is no real communication really happening between if you're in a relationship or something, or even separated from someone. It could be a water sign you're dealing with, because I do feel like you are here. There has been lots of swords here, but I feel like you're too much in your element right now. You're too much in your head, and it's causing a rift if you're with a water sign. Again, a small portion of you, but your overthinking is causing your emotions to run amok. So stop overthinking, relax a little bit, trust yourself, trust your gut, Gemini. You know what's up, you know how to get out of this, and you know how to move forward. So stop worrying and stop stressing so much. Start believing in yourself, okay? Once you have that strength, again, that strength, that inner strength that we're talking about in your general reading that someone's trying to sabotage, once you have that and you really do trust it and you really do have it, it doesn't matter if people try to sabotage it, because you know better. You know that they can't even touch you. All right? So that's really what I'm feeling like this is kind of going back to. It's just your inner strength, believing in yourself, and getting past this BS, cutting out the BS. And I'm getting that a lot of this is BS. Not your BS, okay? Like I said, I feel like some of this has been kind of put on you by someone else, or an outside situation of you, as an outside situation. But it's not as bad as it seems, okay? Just, kind of back up and, just kind of look at things from the top, actually see the bigger picture, and then just, believe in yourself, trust in yourself. That's all I got to say about that. All right, Gemini, have a good week, and I'll see you next week.